Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of Soccer Bedtime Stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our Soccer Dream World, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big. Hello there, soccer friends. Let's take a deep breath, snuggle up in a cozy blanket. Let's close our eyes and go to a place where the fields are green and the crowds are loud. People ever doubted you? Maybe you made a mistake or didn't accomplish a goal you set. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible, including overcoming those doubts. We'll meet great heroes who, when challenged by the doubt of others, traveled to a far-off land to show the world who they were, who they always were. We will experience an incredible journey together, so let's close our eyes, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. A golden journey, the U.S. women's national team's triumph at the 2024 Olympics. The summer of 2024 was more than just another chapter in the history of the United States women's national team. It was a journey of redemption, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence after a disappointing 2023 World Cup. The sting of their shocking round of 16 exit against Sweden, a loss decided by the thinnest of margins in a penalty shootout, left a bitter taste. The defeat was followed by a wave of criticisms. Pundits and fans alike questioned whether the dominance of the U.S. had come to an end. Headlines spoke of an aging squad, a team seemingly past its prime, and many doubted their ability to reclaim their place at the top of international soccer. For the first time in years, the U.S. women's team was an underdog in the eyes of many. But what those critics underestimated was the heart of this team, a heart that beats with the rhythm of champions. With the world's gaze fixed on Paris, the U.S. set out to prove the doubters wrong and reclaim their legacy. Under the guidance of their new head coach, Emma Hayes, and fueled by a mix of seasoned veterans and rising stars, the team embarked on a remarkable quest for their 5th Olympic gold medal. What followed was the story of grit, teamwork, and indomitable spirit, a story that would cement the squad in Olympic history. After the heartbreak of 23, where the U.S. women bowed out in the round of 16, the team underwent significant changes. Vlatko Andonovski stepped down as head coach, and Emma Hayes, a renowned technician from Chelsea, was brought in to lead the charge. Hayes' appointment came with great anticipation, but also pressure, as she had only 2 months to prepare the team for the Olympics. The squad that arrived in France for the Olympics was a balance of experienced leaders like Lindsay Horan and Crystal Dunn, and dynamic young talents such as Sophia Smith, Mallory Swanson, and Trinity Rodman. This combination of old and new brought an infectious energy and belief to the team. With their first match against Zambia looming, the team felt a mixture of excitement and nerves. The U.S. women opened their Olympic campaign on July 25th 2024, with a commanding 3-0 victory over Zambia. Mallory Swanson, returning to the team after overcoming an injury, quickly made her presence felt. Swanson scored 2 brilliant goals, both showcasing her incredible pace and finishing ability. Sophia Smith added a third, sealing the win and sending a message to the rest of the competition. The U.S. women's national team was back, and they meant business. The team's front three, Smith, Swanson, and Rodman, were lethal in their combinations, overwhelming the Zambian defense with their speed and creativity. It was a performance that laid the foundation for the rest of the tournament, as the U.S. began to find their rhythm under Hayes' tactical guidance. The second group match against Germany, held on the 28th of July in Marseille, was a true test of the mettle of the team. The Germans, known for their physicality and tactical discipline, presented a formidable challenge. Early in the match, Germany threatened to break the deadlock, but U.S. goalkeeper Alyssa Nair was up to the task, making a crucial save to keep the score level. Just minutes later, the U.S. struck first. A beautifully worked move from right to left culminated in a cross from Trinity Rodman, which Swanson cleverly allowed to roll through to Smith. Smith finished with composure, giving the U.S. the lead. Although Germany equalized shortly after, the U.S. responded quickly, with Swanson reacting fastest to her rebound and slotting home to restore the lead. Smith added her second of the game just before halftime, benefiting from a fortunate deflection in the second half. Lynn Williams from Gotham, coming off the bench, rounded off the scoring after a clever pass from Swanson. The 4-1 victory was not just a win, it was a statement. The U.S. women had torn apart one of Europe's strongest teams and looked unstoppable. Final group stage match put the U.S. up against Australia in what was expected to be a tightly contested game. The Australians, buoyed by their own ambitions for a deep Olympic run, played with intensity from the opening whistle. Yet, again, it was Mallory Swanson who once again rose to the occasion, scoring the critical goal to give the U.S. the lead. Trinity Rodman doubled the advantage with a spectacular solo effort, dribbling past 2 defenders, curling the ball into the net. Australia managed to pull one back late in the second half, but the U.S. defense, led by Naomi Germa and Crystal Dunn, held firm. The 2-1 win secured the U.S. women's place atop their group and set the stage for the knockout rounds. The quarterfinal match against Japan proved to be one of the most grueling tests of the tournament. Japan's disciplined defense and quick counterattacks forced the U.S. into a tactical battle. The game remained goalless through regular time, with both teams creating chances but failing to convert. It wasn't until the 95th minute of extra time that the breakthrough finally came. Mallory Swanson, continuing her incredible form, picked out a perfect through ball for Sophia Smith. Using her pace, Smith raced past the Japanese defense and calmly slotted the ball past the goalkeeper. The goal sent the U.S. bench into a frenzy, and despite Japan's desperate attempts to equalize, the U.S. women held on for a 1-0 victory. It was a hard-fought win that highlighted the team's resilience and composure under pressure. The semifinal against Germany was yet another nail-biter that extended into extra time. Both teams played with caution, knowing that one mistake could mean the difference between advancing to the final or going home empty-handed. The match was characterized by tight marking, strong tackles, and tactical discipline on both sides. Sophia Smith once again played the hero. In the 95th minute, Swanson threatened a through ball between 2 German defenders, and Smith used her blistering speed to reach it. With the defender on her heels and the goalkeeper rushing out, Smith kept her cool and fired a low shot into the back of the net. Germany pressed hard for an equalizer, but the U.S. defense, led by the composed Naomi Germa and the ever-reliable Alyssa Nair, stood tall. Nair made a brilliant save in the dying minutes of extra time to preserve the clean sheet, and the U.S. celebrated another dramatic 1-0 victory. The team's defense had now gone over 400 minutes without conceding a goal, a testament to their organization and determination. In the final, on August 9, 2024, the stage was set for the gold medal match between the US and Brazil at Paris's iconic Parc des Princes. The history between these two teams was rich, with the US having defeated Brazil in 2 previous Olympic finals. This time, Brazil, led by Marta and an exciting young generation of players, was determined to finally overcome their American rivals. The match was a tense affair, with both teams creating chances but failing to capitalize in the first half. Early in the second half, the US found their moment of magic. Mallory Swanson, the player of the tournament for the US, made a darting run into the box and connected with a cross from Trinity Rodman. Swanson's header was perfectly placed, finding the back of the net and sending the US supporters into raptures. The final 30 minutes were a test of nerves, as Brazil pushed forward in search of an equalizer. Alyssa Nair once again proved her worth, making a crucial save in stoppage time to deny Brazil's Adriana from close range. As the final whistle blew, the US players collapsed in joy and relief. They had done it. Olympic gold for a record 5th time. The US women's victory, the 2024 Olympics, was more than just another title. It was a statement of intent. With Emma Hayes at the helm of a new generation of stars emerging, the future of the team looked brighter than ever. Players like Sophia Smith, Mallory Swanson, and Trinity Rodman, who earned the nickname Triple Espresso for their relentless energy and explosive attacking play, have shown that they are ready to carry the torch passed down by the legends like Abby Wambach and Megan Rapinoe. The trio's chemistry and fierce determination fueled the team's success, injecting vitality into every match, like a shot of espresso delivering bursts of brilliance when the stakes were highest. As the team stood on the podium, gold medals around their necks, they reflected not only on their triumph in Paris, but also on the potential that lay ahead. With the 27 World Cup on the horizon, the victory felt like the beginning of a new era, one where the U.S. women's national team would continue to define and redefine what it means to be the best in the world. For now, the world celebrates their achievement, but for the U.S. women, the journey is far from over. The Olympic gold was a reminder of their enduring dominance, but it was also a promise of more to come. With their blend of talent, resilience, and hunger for success, and with the Triple Espresso leading the charge, the U.S. women's team looks poised to continue their legacy as the standard bearers of women's soccer on the global stage. Never be discouraged by your doubters, friends. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend. Hey everyone, it's Tomek from Soccer Bedtime Stories. If you enjoy our stories and think they are worth your hard-earned money, please consider supporting us on Buzzsprout at bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. That's bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. Or just look for us on Buzzsprout. Just $3 a month will give you special access to fan art, newsletters, shoutouts, and other community benefits. By supporting the show, you support us and allow us to keep our show ad-free and accessible for soccer-loving kids and adults around the globe. As always, we love to hear from you. Continue to reach out, leave reviews. Hope you enjoy the story. Sleep well and dream big, friend.